Good morning, class 8. Welcome back to chemistry classroom once again. Today I am going to start the third chapter, elements, compounds and mixtures. So let's start. First, introduction about elements, compounds and mixtures. All of you know because already I have discussed in the previous classes. So let's start. Matter occupies space, has mass and can be perceived by the sense. So what is matter? Matter is a substance which occupies some space and has a proper mass and we can feel by our sense organ. That is called matter. Matter substances may be pure or impure in nature. So matter basically may be two types, pure or impure. Pure substances are classified into elements, compounds and impure as mixture. So matter basically two types, pure and impure. Same way, pure substances are classified into two groups. They are elements and compounds and hence impure as mixture. Classification of matter. So look at the book. Matter is basically two types, living and non-living. Next, non-living substances are two types, pure substances and impure substances. Again, pure substances are two types, elements and compounds. Same way, impure substances is only mixtures. So pure substances are two types, elements and compounds. Again, elements are divided into four groups. They are metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. Same way, mixtures are two types, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So basically matter is two types, living and non-living. Same way, non-living is two types, pure substance and impure substance. Again, pure substance is two types, elements and compound. Rather than elements are divided into four groups, metals, non-metals, metalloids, noble gases. Mixtures are two types, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Next, elements. It is a pure substance. It is basic unit of matter and cannot be broken down into two or more simpler substances by any means. इसका मतलब क्या है? So it is the basic pure unit of any substance and it cannot be broken down into two or more simpler substances by using some physical process. It is mainly classified into metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. Next, compound. It is a pure substance. It is formed by the combination of two or more elements. So when two or more elements combine together, they form compound. The elements are combined together in a fixed ratio. So in case of compound, element combined together to form compound in a proper ratio. And it can be broken down into its elements by the chemical means. So we can easily separate the elements from the compound by using some chemical process. Next, mixture. It is an impure substance. It is formed by the combination of two or more elements, compounds or both. So whereas any elements combined with any compound, whereas compound combined with compound, they form mixture. And the substances are mechanically mixed together in any ratio. So basically the constituent of mixture mechanically mixed together by any ratio. So what is the basic difference from that? Element is pure substance and it cannot easily broken down into two or more simpler substances by using some physical process. That is element. But compound, whereas two or more elements combined together in a proper ratio, they form compound. And we can easily separate out the constituent of compound by using some chemical process. And in case of mixture, it is an impure substance and It is the combination of two or more elements or compounds, and the substance are mechanically mixed together in any ratio. Next, an element is a pure substance made up of one kind of atoms only. So element is a pure substance and is formed by same kind of atoms only. An atom is the basic unit of an element. So the tiniest particle of an element, that is atom. An element is from the same kind of atoms only. So look at it here. That is nucleus. It is the center of atom. It is nucleus. And the number of neutron in the center. There are proton and neutron are there. Neutron and proton against the electrons are move around on a right axis around the nucleus, and it is the another axis or orbits. Next, atoms. Atom is the smallest particle of an element which may or may not exist on its own. An atom is a further divisible as seen today into nucleus. I mean proton, neutron and electrons. So basically atoms are consist of three another particles. They are proton, neutron and electron. Nucleus in the center of the atom contains protons, positively charged particles. Protons are positively charged particles, whereas neutrons are particles carrying no charge. Same way, orbits surround the nucleus, it is in which revolve the electron. So, surround the nucleus, it is an axis, whereas the electron move around the nucleus, that is orbit. And electrons negatively charged particles. So, atom consists of three another smallest particle. They are proton, neutron and electron, whereas proton are positively charged, neutrons have no charge and electrons are negatively charged. So student, I hope all of you understood what I've discussed in this video. So for today, up to this portion.